Hi, good evening. I think you all celebrate your Krishna Jayanti today. And how about the Teachers' Day that has gone recently? You all know you should have very much greatest regards for the teachers who have developed you to this level. You should know to give much significance for the teachers who have made you to read and develop the sense of literacy in you with their sensible awakening attitude to be specially provoked in you for the way you write to this level. The elation of your sensible writing for these days might not be possible without the teachers who had their strongest sense of initiating their greatest interest in you during the period of your infant stage. How really did they pay their attention to give you the beautiful scriptures of the basic literacy to be sensibly awakened in you? Could you ever remember the special days that you sat in their classroom with all your mischiefs in different ways of so many mischiefs given to your teachers? How did they bear it with their tolerance and with their peacekeeping attitude of giving you various involvement to play a lot? You know pretty well for the 7 hours a day a teacher has to be engaged with the map has been designed to them, but they never even show it off to the different classes with the different syllabus they had to be signed for taking on such a day. The TLM, whichever would be used by them, will be very much, very much interesting and novel and innovative to make your classes to be highly interesting. You know pretty well, no Google and no YouTubes and no facilitative technology can replace a teacher. A teacher alone could ask you about your health and your various problems and inattentiveness of the people. And you know, in so many government schools, the children weep in the classroom for so many reasons. The poor children are all being attended by the teacher's care in different ways. The lovely children would come to the teacher in saying their problems in various ways to express it, but the teachers would care them like their parents in giving their listening ears to wipe off the tears of the children. So it is not an easy job to be with the sensible patience of listening ears to be given to all the children. And naturally, the teachers are also kind and involving to care the children with their parental care because they are also the parents and they care the children so well to give them all the moral and ethical sense to boost them so well for their future. So they are only sketching the child's development in various ways. There are too many orators, scientists, inborn scientists, technocrats, and also the painters, the musical architects, and composers and singers are all well flourished today. The dramatists are finely involved to display too many dramas on the stage. And the sprout of them with the first seedlings of the special diets given in their school should be ever remembered by them. They should be highly thankful to the teachers who had given them the first diets to motivate them as their special moral and ethical and the first and the foremost educators. The teachers alone identified their skills and made them to glow well in the first stage during their budding stage of their childhood. now they could be and they would be the fantabulous artists in the fine stages. But what gratitude will they give and can they give to repay the special attention given to them during their childhood days? A teacher manifests the special creation of the child's edutaining involvement in various ways to give them the literacy, basic proficiency of writing, and to speak with the correct stress and pass of modulation to train the language and the different platforms of presenting mathematical views and the basic science of the greatest developments of the literacy and the directions of geography, the pillars of the symbols in historical development, everything has been nourished by a teacher in the classroom who sweats his blood for 31 hours a week or 28 hours a week, or even an acting teacher to so many classes without getting any rest to stand in the class for a number of hours together to motivate a child. Not only that, any child who falls ill or sick or has more problems and the sickness of their health would be always identified by the teacher to give them care then and there at a correct period of time to be reported to the parents. Altogether, a teacher can never be replaced by the technocrats or the technological teachers or the online teachers who can one be the supporters alone on the system. The chalkboard sister has to be ever remembered for their special qualities of facilitations that they had shown in the classroom to make the children to be highly brightened with all their special motivational tasks of orational skills and oral way of communicative skills to make the classes to be highly brightened with the techniques of turning the learning outcome in the children mind to give them more pictorial graphs in the chalkboards as well as making use of the situational availability and the natural environmental ways and to give them the narrative ideas through the storytelling displays of the picture presentations. The teachers has really been the remarkable pillars in the minds of the children, always for their special therapy of the lingual analysis to be very greatly graphed in later level. Even in higher education, they may have more teachers, and so many teachers will come on the way, but they should not forget their school teachers who have given them and the Montessori trained teachers and also elementary school teachers and the primary school teachers who have given them the basic fundamental literacy to train them well for their flourishing greatness in their future. So, your teachers have brought you up, your parents have brought you up, and your teachers are really the second parents who have given you all the platforms of singing, dancing, music, extracurricular activities, and they identified your multifaceted involvement of special passion in your initial stage, and they also had given you the special platform of reading, writing, and to develop your involvement in special proficiency to develop your universal language and your vernacular and to make yourself to be highly involved to develop a passion in mathematics, science, and technology. You can be an engineer today, you can be a doctor today, or you can be a special personality today, but you should not forget your teachers who have given you the special platform of today as you meant money to earn your fabulous income to get it for your family and to support your friends. But don't forget the school that has given you the special involvement to develop this level. And don't forget your teachers who have given you the special encouragement and also the fundamental involvement to develop your literacy. And please visit them and give your thanks always, because they are the special personalities to be ever remembered as the divinely substituents. And a teacher who inspires you always stands in your memory forever. None of the students can forget their fruitful teachers who have given their special platform of development to shape you well. And please visit your teachers and give your thanks to them. A teacher is a remarkable personality who inspires the students with their greatest service to the nation. And I really want you all to ever remember your special teachers who dedicate their life for the development of the social welfare involvement to make the students to be socially useful and productive. The pillars of India are all specially sketched by the teachers, and don't forget them. Mada, Pida, Guru, Devam. Our Malaradi Dinam Dinam தொழுதிட வேண்டும். We should know to give more respect to our teachers, as they are the special pillars of the nation. Thank you for attending this session. And please involve yourself to develop your communicative English.